All right, this is going to be my Snaggletooth picking video. I was originally intending it to be sort of like a little journey of me getting a bench grinder and going here and there and taking care of all this stuff and constructing all these picks, but really it kind of got burnt out yesterday. Going to Lowe's, going to Harbor Freight, returning the first bench grinder I got. Anyways, it turned out to be kind of a hassle. So this is just going to be the video the only video bit that I'm gonna worry about putting together. I'm not gonna go crazy editing and whatnot. This will contain Snaggletooth spoilers, so you know, be warned. I'll put that in the title too, I guess. There's the key. This is obviously going to require a special pick. The first thing I did was I tried to use my Peterson number 7, and you can obviously see that is not going to get around there and get up in there. After that, got the bench grinder and whatnot, got a bunch of tools. Failed at the first attempt, so thank you, Lockmaker Tattooer, for getting me several pieces of feeler gauge. I've gotten more afterwards, but I appreciate the multiple pieces because, you know, you need a do-over sometimes. This is what I ended up with after that. This will just do it. I've picked it a few times with this. Let me just kind of line it up. You can see it can just barely get under there. You really got to be careful though, because like the pin's actually more like right here. It's not, let me try to point to it. It's not here, or sorry, it's not here. It's back here. I'm trying to do this through the camera, so there's like some lag, but it's more back here, and so you got to reach up and kind of almost behind, and so it's really difficult to get that there. So I ended up failing at picking it yesterday, and then this morning I decided to try to make another pick. This one will really get it. It goes past that, but you got to be, you just got to know kind of the order and whatnot. So I guess without further ado, let's just kind of get into it. Let me bring this up here. Hopefully we're not going to catch a video of my hair and whatnot, but we'll see. Sometimes that happens to me. Let me get the key in there, show you it works. Little bit of a jiggle to get out, and let's get all set up. Oh, and buy Mal trays. How about that? Got a fun little blue Mao tray yesterday. So thank you, Mao. Of course I bought it from him, but you know, thank you for making them. Let's get to it. Let me see if I can angle this up a little bit higher so it's a little bit easier to be seen by the camera. I need to eventually get a better one of these. Better vise. Oh shoot, I keep on loosening it. I don't need to loosen it anymore. I see there's a little bit of a glare. I'm gonna kind of draw the shades a little bit and see if that can be resolved in that manner. Give me one sec. Okay. It's gonna have to do. Okay, so like I said, it's gonna contain spoilers. So I can pick it with this. It's kind of a pain. It's a lot easier to pick it with this monstrosity. You can compare the Peterson number 7 versus that guy. It's just crazy. He goes like, it's like 2-3 times longer. So the trick to this guy is to find a tension wrench, and you're gonna, well, last call, right? If you have Snaggletooth and you want to like pick it for the first time, you know, don't watch the rest of this. But you're going to go in there. You're gonna set the first pin. There are 2 clicks. I don't know if you could hear him there. It's kind of hard because the dryer's going and it's right outside the door. But anyways, there's 2 clicks, and then you're gonna reach really far underneath that snaggletooth until you can find pin number 3. And you're gonna just, well, you're gonna fail first, but that's the 2 steps. 2 clicks, 1, 2. Reach under the snaggletooth so you can get in there. Alright, let me just take this out of the vise. I haven't actually picked it on the vise. I pick it with my hands, or by holding it in my hands, so maybe that'll help a little bit. Wow, okay. That's all we needed to do. Popped it open there. Okay, jeez. What a beast. Wow, okay, yeah. Let's open it up. I'm gonna bring the blinds open again. It's a little dark in here now. Was it already unscrewed? I think it might be. Yeah. All right, let's take a look inside this guy. I'm gonna grab my shims. Just to be safe. Last time I got it a lock, it was not ideal. Actually, let's pop this back here and okay. Yeah, he's all the way in there. Yeah, only 3 pins. Pretty wild. Pretty wild, only 3 pins in there. This tiny little guy. And this is the reason right here. That's the reason why this is such a pain in the butt. Yeah, spool on number 1, nothing. Oh, wait. There is something on number 2, it's just not sprung. Which makes sense, and then this is number 3. Okay, right there. Wow. Oh no, it is sprung. It's just a really tiny spring. Look at how small that is. How small that tiny spring is. All right, let's get a better look for the camera. So you can see we got real deep guy on number 2. That was the big issue. The number 3 is actually cut pretty deep for the driver pin serrations. Are actually pretty deep there compared to number 2. Maybe it's just because it looks a little bit darker on the inside. Brass is a little bit darker. Number 1's got a good looking spool there. There's some serrations on the end. Wow. Crazy lock. And this guy is the culprit right here. That's the tooth. There he is. Really cool lock. All right. That's all I have for now. Hopefully later today I will be able to pick, where is it? This guy. Just a Kenard. It's a multi-lock, non-interactive clone. Anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing while you folks are watching this video. By you folks, I mean, you know, lockmaker, tattoo, or whatnot. This is what I modify that American 1100 bypass tool to be this, so I can hopefully get in there and get a little bit of flag action. All right, 25 minutes. Holy cow! Let me put this back together, and then I'll get to cracking on the other one. Later, folks.